Hello everybody, welcome back to Life in a Week, where this week I will be trying to create a new hit song. Before I kick off with the music making, I think it's a good idea to do some research before. So I'm going to go into what is music and why do we like it? And also, most importantly, what makes a good song? So I can bring all this knowledge together and hopefully create a new hit song that everyone's going to enjoy. Let's go and do some research. So firstly, what is music? Now I'm sure you all have heard music before, but what makes music? Because you can hear a car alarm and you can also hear music. One's enjoyable, the other's not. So what's the difference there? Well, from my research, there are 5 differences. First is melody. Melody is a series of pitches or notes that form a pattern. The second is harmony. Now this is where 2 or more notes are played at the same time and they go together in harmony. The third is key. This is the key of the note. I'm sure you've heard it before. It can be a high key or a low key. But the type of key is very important in the type of music. The fourth is the meter of the music. Now the meter is a recurring beat. So you usually hear this in music as drums in the background. It's a recurring beat going on. And finally is rhythm. Now rhythm is the length and the tempo of the notes. Now bringing all these 5 elements together usually brings about music. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. Bringing those 5 elements, melody, harmony, key, meter, and rhythm, and trying to make music out of it. So we know what music is now. We can differentiate it from a car alarm, but why is music good for us? It's an incredible phenomenon that music can make us happy and sad. It can improve our blood pressure, help fend off depression. It can improve our immune system and our memory. And these are well documented. But why? It's just a sequence of sounds. Why does music improve you that much? Let's go and do some research. Well, part of the answer is in the brain. Studies from McGill University showed that when people listened to music, it activated the reward part of the brain. So people were getting rewards for listening to music. But why? How was it evolutionary advantageous to have a reward when listening to music? Let's go and do some research. Well, some people believe that this does actually stem from our primal instincts. It's thought that listening to potential threats and identifying background sound was once really advantageous to our survival. We would get a reward sensation for correctly identifying the sound, and that would aid our survival. Now today, we get the same reward for identifying a pattern in music. Besides the reward sensation in the brain, music can have a dramatic effect on cases such as depression. And some believe that this could be because of association. Now, if I was sad, I would quite usually listen to sad music. Whereas if I was happy, I would reinforce that with happy music. Now this element of reinforcing your emotions, it can evoke a feeling of companionship, that you're not the only one facing a crisis, or you're not the only one that is in a happy mood. This ability to reinforce your emotions can have a positive effect. You're not the only one going through pain. Now that we've explored why music has so many positive effects, we'll now look into what it is specifically that makes a happy song and a sad song. So to do this, we need to look at chords. Now, it's well accepted in the music industry that minor chords are associated with unhappiness and major chords are associated with happiness. It was also shown that positive emotions can be conveyed by something called the seventh chord. So the simple question after that is, what are major chords? What are minor chords? And what's the seventh chord?
Let's go and do some research.
A major chord contains the first, third, and fifth degree of a major scale, whereas a minor chord contains the first, a flattened third, and then the fifth degree of a major scale of that note. Now, by flattened, it means one note lower than previously. So, for example, a major key may be a C, E, G, as you can see by that image. If you wanted to get a minor, all you would need to do is move E third into one note lower. So as you can see, it is C, E flat, and then G. The seventh chords are the most common extension to the standard three chords that I've been looking at. The seventh chord is built on adding the extra note, but adding it to an interval of 7 notes above the root note. So in our previous example, the C, E, G, the seventh note would be a B. So we've looked at what music is, we've discussed why music is good for us, and we've also looked at what specifically in music can invoke a certain emotion. So armoured with this knowledge, I'm going to now try and make some music and see where we end up. Let's go do some music. Alright, so I've just completed the song that I made. It's about 4 minutes long. If you click here, you can follow a link to the actual song itself, because it would be too long to put on this video. But I'm pretty proud of it. It has a nice melody to it. There's no lyrics because I can't sing very well, but it's okay, it's pretty good. Well, let me know what you think anyway. So now that I have finished my music, there is only one thing left to do.